Why, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this thing, but it keeps quitting on me. But part 2 of this bullshit.
Do you have any questions for me? Okay. I'll let you out 1 second.
Really? Now it's frozen? I give up. Sorry, guys.
The reason why you're in trouble though is because you actually initiated the speaking.
But she actually, I was there. She came, opened the door, and came out. She could have.
She never left her actual house.
She opened the door.
She'd opened
and
the door.
started filming me. How is that? Like she.
No offense, you're in a public space. Anyone can be recorded.
I understand that, but she can just do whatever she wants, and I can.
She can. Explain your side to the court. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not here to like debate it with you or anything like that. But there's certain things that I have to act on and do. So that's what happened today. Hopefully this is a bit of a learning experience. Now, when are you and your fiance getting married? July. June. All right, come on out. Appreciate it. I was like, yeah, I'm locked in here.
Yeah.
All right, just me on the back seat again, and I'll drive you back to your house. Okay. Just be careful, it's a little tight. Just throw that seatbelt on for me, please. Thank you. Do you have any questions for me? Okay. I'll let you out 1 second. You're all good to go, okay?
Good night.
Thank you, too. Hi, how are you? Just so you know, she was arrested.
Okay.
She did get released.
Okay.
But she's going to have to go to court.
That's like bail or something?
Yeah, so they don't really do that. But she's going to have to go to court. So she got charged with it.
Typical that chick gets.
Yeah, so she got charged with everything.
Okay.
So she's going to go call to court. You probably will too.
Okay, because
So
typically I feel like it's good for me to show up.
yeah, it's like November 14th, but they'll reach out to you. I put you as a victim with it.
Okay.
Are you around tomorrow?
Yeah.
I just have to drop a form off for you.
Okay.
It's a Vine form just saying you're a victim of a crime.
All right, or I can come down to the station if that's easy.
I can fill it out and just drop it off, and simple as that.
Sounds good.
Just like I said, letting you know she has been released.
Okay, yeah,
So-
I appreciate it. I was kind of hoping she was.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not much because it's kind of a low charge. But I mean, part of your no contact order.
It said 30 days.
Yeah, but I can't do that. It has to be
By a judge.
exactly.
Got it.
So
And
yeah,
it'll be a Colsec or Superior.
it'll be at Colsec.
Okay.
Yep. Do you have any
Alright.
questions for me?
No, I think this said it was like a criminal violation, so.
Yeah, so it's still criminal. If it's like disorderly persons, it doesn't go up to the Superior
Oh,
Court.
okay.
It stays, and Judge Sandberg's very
Okay.
aware with everything. I actually
Right.
spoke to her today.
Good. Okay.
So-
Yeah, because I was thinking about filing because of the light, but I feel like she's kind of been doing petty things like this, so I appreciate this like to leverage just to get
Yeah.
something
So
in place.
that is all done.
Okay.
You shouldn't have any more issues.
Hopefully.
So,
Thank you.
all right.
appreciate
Like I said,
it.
I'll drop that off probably tomorrow around
And I
like
emailed
lunchtime,
you.
if that's okay.
Yeah, lunch. Thanks for giving me a
Yeah.
time frame.
Yeah,
I
like
emailed
probably between
to
like
you.
12 to 1 o'clock. I'll
Okay.
drop it off. I
And
want to come
emailed
here
those
today.
videos to you. It took me a while because of cloud storage and stuff, but I did get those out to you.
Yeah, perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect. All right.
Halloween.
All right, thank you. Same to you. Have a good one. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
The suspect was charged with violation of a no-contact order. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and be sure to subscribe for more body cam footage daily.
I had to pay over $18,000 just to keep
Okay, that's interesting. Why is it frozen? That's interesting. Why is the thing frozen? It's still recording, right? Desktop audio's frozen. Just frozen. Okay. Whatever. Toxic aunts custody power play backfires into felony charges.
My child, the most dramatic, godforsaken, evil, manipulated person on this planet. I do not allow my daughter to go to this family.
Like, my aunt really does get in my head. It's been like 2 years of just harassment.
He is a terrible person. He is a piece of... Where's your love for your family?
She ran away about a month ago. So arrest me. I'm a doctor. I practice psychiatry. I work with kids.
On April 4th, 2024, Florida police arrived at a home in Marion County where a distressed father was worried that his late wife's family was trying to steal his daughter. That's when they uncovered a months-long plot hatched by the girl's aunt and grandmother to poison her against her father and lure her away from her home. I'm Jack, and this is Unpopular.
October 22, my daughter's mom went into the hospital with abdominal pains. Immediately, she was induced. She got put into, comatose. She never came back after that. Ventilators, one organ failed after another.
Sorry for your loss.
That day, her sister had come up with this piece of paper, and it says it's a notarized legal document, right? Stating that she gives my daughter's mom shared custody to her, which is illegal 100% all day long. It's the day she died. She was in a coma for 7 days. You don't wake up from a coma.
Were you married to...
We were separated. So she took this legal document. She went to Forest High School. She got put on as a guardian. This woman is now able to go do guardian things for my daughter. She then goes to the Social Security office, files to be the recipient for all the Social Security that my daughter gets from her passing. She then goes to my daughter's doctor and gets information released to her that does not belong to her. She records this and she shows this to my daughter and she tells my daughter what the doctor told her, blah, blah, blah. Well, then I get slapped when she comes here and she tells me in my kitchen, I procured $40,000 for Isabella. I'm going to give you 20 and I'm going to keep 20. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? She's like, you're going to get 20 to help raise Bella. I'm going to keep 20 to help Bella. I'm like, no, we're not. I was like, that's Bella's money. We're going to put this away. No. This is what we're going to use this to raise Bella, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, we're not going to do anything. And she's like, well, I want partial custody of Bella. I'm like, no, you're not getting partial custody of my daughter. Well, I want to be able to pick her up from school. I want to be able to make medical decisions for her. I want to do that. I'm like, no, I'm not doing none of that.
Okay,
I'm not giving you any rights.
So what caused her to want to do that?
She immediately she's a Shakespeare soap opera queen. She used to date a sheriff. I can't remember what the heck his name was, but I guarantee you he would vouch that this woman is mentally insane.
What I'm saying, like, she just came up with it on her own, or
yeah, no,
did something happen?
Her and her mother. So my daughter's mom and her sister. So basically my daughter's niece and her grandmother. They devised this plan. Now,
did you guys not get along or anything at one point in time, or any point in time?
I mean, of course we didn't get along, but it wasn't like one of those, I'm not going to hold it down, they're going to hold it down, but their name is just too big in the county. They're just too big of people, they're head honcho people, whatever, over there in the Marion County, Ocala. Okay, now what they're doing is devising a way to basically take my daughter away from me. Now, if any of you have kids, this is my daughter, my only child. I love her since the day she was born. Ain't never been a day apart. I've never missed a Christmas, never missed a birthday, down the road. I have my 50-50 custody, and it is ordered by the courts. It is magistrated, whatever you call it. That's not forgiving rights. I don't just buy and give it to you. So they took me to court.
Who did?
Christina Oliva Kuhn, the aunt, took me to court.
Okay.
I hired a lawyer in Ocala, $5,000 within a week, done. Within 2-3 weeks, the lawyer says, I'm going to have to refer you out to somebody else because we can't handle it. Why? Because it's in the city, it's in the town. I hired somebody in the freaking town, which is my fault. And I had to outsource one. Then I found one out of town. It cost me another $12,000, plus another like $5,000. Now I'm in another one, so I'm already up another $2,000. I had to pay over $18,000 just to keep my child. And they finally slapped them and said, no, you can't take this man's child, blah, blah, court system, legal crap, everything's bull.
So right then and there, the court deemed you as the primary custodian, and you're the only one who has custodial rights to your daughter.
There's no shared percentage or anything like that?
No, none whatsoever.
When was that?
That was in May 23.
Okay.
After that, Bella had been, she's a child. I understand it. You feed a child money. You feed them things that they want. They're going to try to veer your direction. They want to get what they want. I understand. It's just basically taking control over my kid. What's the word? However it is, they're persuading them this direction. So come September, 4 months later, they managed to get into the school. Now, I went to the school multiple times, and I informed them multiple occasions that this form that you have is not legitimate. Now, you up. You didn't check this form. This form is not legal whatsoever.
Did you try talking to the SRO there at all?
I did. I've been there countless times. After being in there multiple times, they finally said, okay, she's off. She's not a guardian. She cannot access her Skyward. She can't access your data, blah, blah, blah.
When was that?
That was actually before May. That was like January, February, when the court cases were progressing.
Okay, so even before it got finalized.
Yeah, I went in there and did all that.
You had that taken out.
Yeah, and then, they got the name in there. So when they say, I want to check out Isabella Price, let me see your ID. Obviously, they're not asking for IDs, but that's what they did. In there, if they would have looked it up, it would have said Christina with the red X, do not allow. And they still did it. They still allowed her to come there multiple times. And in the phone, she's been at that school countless times. And I went in there again recently and said, look, you can't be doing this. And they're like, blah, blah, blah. So then I talked to another head honcho. That guy was telling me that we can try to file and get her trespass. I'm like, listen, I was like, you guys do whatever you got to do. She's got a red X on here. She's not a guardian. She can't come in here and ask for my daughter. She's done this on multiple occasions, and she's given my daughter a secret cell phone, cash full of money, or wallets full of money, multiple items, shoes, clothes, this and that, all of it's in the text messages. I got your mom's wedding rings. These are for you. I'm having them appraised. You got lots of money. Don't worry, your dad's getting $1,600 Social Security, plus I'm putting away money for you. So you're going to be rich. You'll never have to work. Like, just crap like this is going on in this phone. So they did this in September. 7 months goes by. March 7th comes. I find all this out. I come straight home because the school called me, said she's skipping class. So I go in there. I come home and I'm asking her, you been skipping class? Da, da, da. She's like, no. She's lying to me, blah, blah. I'm asking about her grades. I already have the proof. I have her failing grades. I have her missed assignments. I have her skipping class. So she lied to me, bald-faced lied. I'm like, it's that easy. Emptied her backpack. Right when I got home, took her door off the hinges. I took her phone. I took her PlayStation. I took her computer.
Just everything you're talking about now is recent?
Yeah, this is March 7th.
This March?
Yeah.
Okay.
March 7th. Took everything from her. Contacted my niece. Found out she had a secret phone. Came back. Got the secret phone. Sat out back. Going through it. Da-da-da-da. Find out that I come inside. Daughter's missing. I'm like, where's my daughter at? Called in. Asked where my missing daughter. She's over there with some other sheriffs or something like that with this crazy lady. I'm going through this phone and I'm just like flabbergasted. I haven't even read all. There's messages. There's messages with Chrissy. There's messages with Penny. There's messages with group messages. And there's a ton of private. Let me talk on FaceTime. I don't want to, we don't want to implicate ourselves. Make sure you're watching out for cameras. Don't worry, they can't take this phone. Make sure they don't know about this phone. Blah, blah, blah. This is March 7th. Let's jump back to 22 when her mom. The phone was in her mom's name. She took my daughter's phone and put it on her account. How? I don't know. So she put this phone on her account. So now she has possession of this phone. It's her phone now, right? It's not my daughter's phone. It's her phone.
This phone did at one point in time belong to your daughter.
It was my daughter's phone, but it was from her mom was paying for it. Allison was paying for it.
And then so
when she passed away, she took the phone. And I was already in the process of telling her that I'm trying to get this phone because what do we have on our phones? Pictures, history. I've got all this love from my mom. I got everything in this phone, recorded videos, me and my mom, blah, blah, blah. She found out that I'm going to transfer the phone, so she took the phone. I told her, you're not doing that. You don't have custody of my child. You're not taking rights of my child. You're not getting my child's phone. She took it. So I couldn't take that phone no more. I had to get her a new phone. So I went to the phone store, and the second I got in that phone store, and she found out, she locked that phone down. Wouldn't allow nothing to happen. So we couldn't transfer none of her family history with her mom. Nothing out of that phone. Every bit of it was locked in there. Bella has to start from scratch. She has no memories of her mom whatsoever. Get her the phone. I got the other phone because it was her phone. They're calling the cops on me, trying to have me arrested because I have their phone. They're trying to report the phone stolen. I have multiple messages. You don't give us the phone today, we're reporting it stolen. You're going to be arrested. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, take the phone. I don't care about the phone. This phone has jumped to now, March 7th. They haven't asked for the phone one time. They know that. They know there's something wrong. They know that there's something now that they can't call it in and say our phone is stolen or this man won't give us our phone back. And I've seen some in here.
Your daughter now has a new phone that you just bought her.
Yeah, it's over a year old.
So the phone that she has now, is that separate from a phone that I'm hearing about that they
No, they took the phone that they had reported stolen,
gave it back to her,
and gave it back to her in September.
In secrecy.
After May.
So now she has two phones.
Yeah.
And where are both phones?
That's what makes me even more angry because I set her phone up on screen time. You want to, keep your kids regulated, make sure that they do their things, be responsible. And I'm noticing, I'm like, wow, she's only doing 3 or 4 hours a day. Like, that's incredible for my child. Now, 15, 16 hours plus on a secret phone.
Well, the secret phone being the original phone.
Yeah.
So where are both phones?
I got the secret phone here, and the other phone's in my safe, too. I just pulled this one out.
Right. So when did you find that the original phone was given back?
Sat out back and went to a conversation with Penny and scrolled all the way to the top and started from the beginning.
Penny is the your niece, her cousin.
It'd be her grandmother.
So she told you, Penny?
Penny? No. I just opened the text message between her, my daughter, and
No, I'm saying, how did you find out that this phone was given?
this out because when I got home after the whole schooling thing,
Right.
and she lied to me, I walked next door and called my niece and said, Jade, tell me what's going on with Isabella. Both of them lying to me. Eventually, she finally tells me she got a secret phone. And I came back and said, Isabella, I did a $300 cellular search with my house. It says there's another phone in my house. Now I've got a metal detector. You can give it to me, or I'm going to find it.
And this was last
There you go.
month.
March 7th.
She had it in her bra?
Yep, I had it in her bra for 7 months.
And your niece, that's her cousin?
Yeah, that's Bella.
She lived nearby?
Lives in Ocala.
Okay.
And that's the aunt's daughter, correct?
That's my sister's daughter, not her.
Okay.
But she knew about her having this phone.
Mm-hmm.
And how close are they?
They're real close. That's the problem. Is
They're gonna stick up for each other.
yes, she's also my niece is also my money wise.
So this is all just because your wife's sister wants custody of her.
Yes. She's William Shakespeare and a female. The most dramatic, godforsaken, evil, manipulated person on this planet. She abused her body so bad in her life that she can't have children. The grandparents are taking me to court because they're filing for grandparents' visitations right.
But why are they not allowed to see Isabella?
Because they're evil, because they're manipulative, because they do nothing but try to buy and deceive you. They're teaching my daughter how to lie and bold-faced deceive a person in the living flesh, especially your own father. What they do is control you. They give you nice cars. They give you your cell phones. They give you houses. They give you money. They give you credit cards. If you don't act accordingly, it's all gone.
How long were you split up for?
Oh, years. We separated when my daughter was 3.
So you guys were not in a relationship no more when she passed?
No, we were best friends.
Okay.
Me and Allison were best friends.
Gotcha. So she had said something to her family that you're not aware of that caused them to react like this?
This one?
No, Alice.
No. Allison, the day my brother died, she told me if one of us, if I do not allow my daughter to go to this family.
Her sisters.
I'm telling you, it's a sick family. They sit her. They abused her. They mentally abused her. They her up. Both of those girls are fucked up. Allison, unfortunately, was the stronger one. She was able to succumb, be a real person, be a genuine person, a loving person. Chrissy, on the other hand, she spiraled it the whole backwards way. I've seen her try to commit. We've had to pull her out of pools on 40, infested with green algae, and who the hell knows is inside this water because she's trying to herself. Cool.
How old is she
That's
now?
what you got to do. 15.
15.
She'll be 16 in July.
Will we be able to talk to her?
Yeah.
After hearing the father's insane story, officers spoke with his teenage daughter, Isabella. They had reason to believe everything he had told them. They only wanted to see if Bella would corroborate the story.
Your dad's made us aware of some stuff that's going on with your cell phone that's come into question. Where did that cell phone come from?
Her. When my mom passed away, she was gonna get me a new phone like right before she passed away. Like she was literally talking about it. In September, she brought it to me because I was blocking them on the phone that my dad gave me because it was hectic and him and my grandma would get upset if I would talk to him. And
Was blocking them a decision that you made, or
it was recommended that I block my aunt, but not like my mom's mom. So my aunt's mom, my grandma. So it was like they were like, don't block her, but I would recommend you block Chrissy because she's insane. And she kind of was for a little bit. I walked over to my grandma's house, my mom's home, and then I got in trouble because I walked over there without someone's permission. My dad put restrictions on my phone and was upset that I was talking to them, but I wasn't talking to them at that time really. I just showed up at their house and they weren't there. They were on a cruise. I didn't know that. So I was expecting to see them, but I didn't. And I wasn't even texting them really at that time. I figured since he would be checking my screen time limit and stuff, he might check my messages. So I was like, well, now if I'm in contact with them, I'm going to get in trouble. That's really how I felt. And I'm not sure if that's how it would have been, but that's how I felt. For a while, all they did was just talk bad about my dad. And I was like, I don't really want to deal with this. So I would block them for that reason. But then when it started getting a little bit nicer and they were nicer to me, my dad and grandma, like his mom, still weren't a fan of me talking to them or being around them or being like in contact with them, even just them being unblocked. They didn't really like it because they knew my aunt was gonna say something. Like I don't know if they meant them as in her mom and her, but definitely my aunt. They were like, we don't really want you having contact with her. She's like crazy. I blocked them both because they're talking about my dad, and then I unblocked them, whatever. Like I said.
What was the reason to bring you the phone?
So that I could stay in contact with them. That was her reason for it. That's what she told me. And I was like, fine. Like, I didn't really use that phone for anything else, but I had contact with them. They wanted me to come over for Christmas. And I was saying, he's never going to let me do that. He's never going to let me go over. So I would ask sometimes, and he would be like, no, you can't go over for Christmas. And I was like, okay, whatever, I tried. But they were like, you're not trying. He's keeping you hostage. And he would say a bunch of bad stuff about him. And, like, I can't really, like, they're like, oh, he's controlling. He's not a good parent. Like, my aunt really does get in my head.
What does that mean?
Like, she changes my opinion on my dad, like, a lot. Like, my whole life, that side of the family has never really liked my dad that much. Nobody will give me an answer because they will say, no, we love your dad. But then he'll say, oh, no, they hate me. They've always been out to get me. And they've always harassed him in the past. And this was before I was born because my parents had known each other since they were like 12. From the start, she was telling me, don't leave. Like, don't run away. And she would constantly say, oh, yeah, you should. And then she would say, no, don't do that. That's kind of dumb. And then she would say, but as a joke, I guess she would say, just leave. But I didn't take that joke seriously. I just left because that's how I felt, like what I felt I needed to do because I was just so guilty and I felt so bad.
The one time that you left home, you said that was your decision, that was something that you do. Has she ever convinced you to do something that you probably shouldn't have done, like leave or meet her somewhere whenever you weren't supposed to, even if it didn't work?
I think she's kind of said stuff like that, but I couldn't really tell if it was a joke or not, so I would like laugh about it or something. Like, I want to say she did, but it sounded more like a joke than anything else.
Is there any reason for you to not be with your dad?
I don't believe so.
Is there any concern for your safety at any point in time?
No.
Other than the cell phone, has your aunt ever given you anything?
Did I have a shitty memory? Sorry, guys. My God. I thought I did. I thought I did. What are you doing? Sorry, guys. My boyfriend's making fun of me now. Oh my gosh. What? I thought I did it.
Else or done anything else with you recently that your father wouldn't approve of?
She hasn't done anything with me, but I think the only thing he wouldn't approve of is her bringing me gifts. He brought me a pair of Crocs. He didn't like it. I still have them. He hasn't done anything with them.
Now, has she been trying to communicate with you through your boyfriend as well?
At school recently, she's been trying to text him. I tried to tell my dad this today because he's freaking out about it. My aunt has been texting him and telling him, tell her to call me, tell her to call me. Once her Apple...
Okay, you can see.
like iCloud info and whatever, and I'm like, I'm not talking to her, I'm not gonna call her, don't tell her I'm not gonna call her, tell her I don't want to be in contact with her, tell her all this stuff, and I don't know if he's told her, but I've been saying I don't want to be in contact with her. Yeah.
Okay.
I told him to block her and not be in contact with her, but I don't really know. I don't like check on him like that. Like I'm not up in his business,
Right.
and I don't see him that much.
When would you say that you kind of came to that realization that she's trying to manipulate you? Or...
It was like right after it happened. I went to go stay with my grandma for a few days, and that's when it kind of started hitting me. And then I went on a trip with my dad's friend because he thought it would be good to get away and talk to someone that isn't family. So I went with her down to her mom's house by like a beach or something, and we talked for a majority of the time. It was like 3 days.
That would be hard to explain for somebody to even understand. Then just say they're a bad person, but it would be hard to explain that context of what's going on for someone to understand.
It is really complicated to go
It sounds
through.
complicated.
It's like a long story. It's been like 2 years of just harassment from them. And I hate saying that because they still are my family. I will always love them, but they do harass my dad a lot. And they always have.
Bella confirmed everything her father said. Auntie Christina and Grandma Penelope were clearly master manipulators with a tight grip on her for months.
I don't know if anybody's gonna go through every detail of it, but right now there is enough evidence where it looks like we can act on it.
There's one more thing here.
Do not text me defending him ever again. Do you hear my voice? I will not hear it. He is a terrible person. He is a piece of shit. And now you are welcome to love him. He is your dad. But he has done terrible things. And when you defend him, it's like slapping me right in the face. It is so disrespectful. Where is your love for us? Where is your love for your mother? Where is your love for your family? All we've done is try to be.
Up. There it is. I had to fix
For you. How dare you?
That's just a tiny piece. There's probably 20 minutes of that crap.
Investigators later obtained Isabella's secret phone through a search warrant. On it, they found 4,500 text messages showing just how deep the manipulation went. Auntie Christina and Grandma Penelope would text her things like, piss him off so he'll kick you out. Keep telling him you want visitation with us. That makes him mad. Tell him how much you miss and love us. That will send him over the edge. And start sneaking out, or whatever you can think of. The women also told her only to use her secret phone to contact them and to delete any messages so there wouldn't be any evidence. Thankfully, she didn't.
I'm sorry. I mean,
Nope,
waiting.
you're okay.
No trouble. What happened?
Are you Miss Christie?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you're Isabella's aunt?
Yes. Where is she?
She's fine. She's at home with her dad.
Okay. Why are you here on a Thursday night so late?
We come when we get the call. I mean,
Oh, you got a call. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I being...
So I gotta talk to you about the case that I'm working.
Am I being charged with a crime?
I gotta talk to you.
Can I get my phone? I would just like to record the conversation.
Yeah, we're recording.
Okay. I'm going to get my phone. I'll be right back.
You don't need your phone to record it.
I know, but I would feel better.
We're recording.
Good. I'll be right back. What? The police are here. I don't know, Mom. They haven't told me yet, but they're reading my rights. It's my mom.
Can you get out the phone for us and talk to us, please?
Mom, I gotta go. I've never, ever, ever been questioned about anything ever in my life. I'm very concerned. Her dad hates me. So,
Okay.
it makes me really nervous. That's all.
So what's going on between you
I don't
and...
even know what that means. There's a lot that goes on. My sister...
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
really unexpectedly about a year and a half ago, and she lived with me for a little bit.
And I'm sorry for your loss.
And he came and got her when he found out how much her Social Security was. That's the truth, because she lived with me until then. And she ran away about a month ago. She called me immediately. I went to the police immediately as soon as she ran away. I don't know. That's what's going on. I miss her a lot.
Did she call before or after she actually ran away?
She went to a neighbor. She just walked down a dirt road. I didn't talk to her at all about it. She wanted that phone back because it had all mom's pictures and videos and stuff. That's why she got that phone back. That's it. I mean, she had no pictures, no videos. She doesn't have to keep anything from her mom. That's why she got it.
Which that's apparently why her dad wanted to keep that phone in the first place, but then there was apparently a disagreement or something. You ended up getting the phone back, and then Isabella ended up...
He wouldn't let us talk to her. That's why he
he disconnected the phone.
And then, so how did she end up getting the phone back?
I don't remember exactly how she got the phone back. It's been a long time.
Do you remember where you gave the phone back to her at?
I don't think I was the one that gave it back to her. I don't think it was been a long time since that phone was even in play. I'm being honest with you.
Who do you think is the one that gave her the phone back?
I'd have to talk to my family. I really would. I don't know. There's a lot of us with a huge family.
So how would you categorize?
I'd like for you to tell me what I've done wrong. I'd like for you to get to that part because I'm very anxious.
Well, we need information from you to,
No, I'd like to
add
know-
to the story.
I don't want to give you ammo. I don't want to say anything wrong.
I'm not gonna
incriminate me.
I'm not gonna show you my hand.
Then I can't show you mine. I need an attorney present.
Well, then you're going to just be arrested.
Why? What are you arresting me? Please don't arrest me.
do not step
I have
away from
birds.
me.
I have birds. I can have my birds away. Please don't arrest me.
Where's your husband?
He's at work. He's a firefighter.
Okay.
Please don't arrest me. Please don't arrest me. I'm a doctor. I practice psychiatry. I work with kids.
You are going to be placed under arrest for interfering with child custody.
What have I done? I haven't done that.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I promise I haven't done that. I'll talk. I don't want to be arrested.
But
Please
we're
don't
giving you
arrest
the
me.
opportunity to give your side of the story.
Please don't
And
arrest me.
that's and then
Please don't
once you
arrest
stopped,
me.
we're done.
I'm not sure if you were ever actually
I
recording.
don't know. I can't. Please don't arrest me. Please. I haven't done anything wrong.
Would you like to call your husband?
Yes, please. I work with children. I'm a doctor. I practice psychiatry. Mike, I'm being arrested. Mike, I need help for something with Bella interfering with child custody. Matt's having me arrested right now. They're at the house. They had me in handcuffs. Mike, I need help.
Whoa.
The officer's right here. They came to ask me questions, and I answered what I felt comfortable answering, and they told me they wouldn't tell me why they were here.
It's not.
No, they said that I had to give them answers. They wouldn't tell me why I was being arrested or what I was in trouble for. They wouldn't tell me anything. And so I told them, well, I don't know if I'm going to incriminate myself. Like, I need an attorney. And they said, well, then you're under arrest.
How are you?
I have no idea. They have not told me.
Explain to him that you need him to take care of the birds.
He's a firefighter, City of Gainesville. No one can take care of the birds. They're on the patio. I can't leave my birds. I have 2 conures. I can't leave them out tonight. It's too cold. They'll die.
They need to go in a cage.
They have a cage in the house, in the living room, in my bedroom. Please. My mom is here.
Can your mom handle the birds?
No, absolutely not. They bite.
You're not really leaving me with a lot of options here.
I have to put them away myself. They bite. They do.
We can put it.
I'm under arrest.
We can put the handcuffs in front of you.
Okay.
Will that work?
Interfering with child custody.
Wait. Why is she getting arrested?
Interfering with child custody.
I don't even know what the does that mean? How are you interfering? What have you done?
They won't
You
tell
haven't
me.
done anything.
They won't tell me.
There's a slew of things that she's done, sir. She's been going to the school when she doesn't need to be. She gave Isabella a phone in order to contact her. That phone was taken from her and then sneaking of giving it back to her at the school and has been in contact with her, talking her into running away and
Oh, bullshit. What the fuck, man? This is why my streams take forever.
And then she wound up running away and so forth and so forth. We've got text messages, we got voicemails, we've got a slew of things. Your wife is calling the boyfriend to talk to Isabella because she can't get a hold of Isabella.
Sorry?
At this point, she needs to leave it alone
file
until
for what's called a
this
notice of
matter is
discovery,
done. Otherwise, she's
in
going to
which
keep
they will
adding
get
more stuff
everything
to
that
the
the state
file.
is providing. Yes. The body cam
So-
footage.
I have a
that
baby.
report-
I'm about
That's
to
the
have.
best I can give you right now. But we're gonna, so at this point,
Well, I'm figuring out what can I do. I mean, is her mom there?
yes, she just got here. She's here now.
What? He didn't put my bottom left in the charts.
But the one thing that I want to stress the most with this is she needs to back off of Isabella altogether until this is done.
There's no surprise. This is no surprise.
Her dad is her dad. Her family is her family.
They have a case against
I know.
him.
There's
Yeah,
no
these-
concern
I
for
know.
her
These-
safety.
don't worry, stop.
Isabella is fine, so there is no need for everything to
She's
go
not
on.
fine. No, that's the thing.
I know.
We talked to Isabella individually by herself. Or
You have
instead
no
of,
idea what you're talking about, sir.
Stop.
He doesn't.
Shut your mouth.
He doesn't understand
We have
why we
a court
had to
case
go for
going on
guardianship.
right now.
I think there might be some stuff you may not be aware of. That there's voicemails that she left Isabella berating Isabella for sticking up for her dad and calling her dad a piece of shit and really talking extremely bad about her dad to her, which is also a mental torment.
Which is done vice versa.
And
Same thing holds
you know,
true.
and but
Mike,
the
you're
thing
being
is, he's
recorded.
her-
Anything you say to this
but
cop
he's
is
her
going to be used
dad.
against me.
It is a mess.
Oh my God.
Pretty much this is
I'm
where
going
we're
to
at.
throw up.
So a third-degree felony may hold her over until she has to see the judge in the morning. So,
What in the world, guys? What are you doing to me? I have to see patients.
Just listen to him.
do me a favor.
Listen to him.
I'm trying to help
You're not
you.
in jail tonight.
Okay, hold on.
You're
Hold on. Hold on. Before you come out of those handcuffs and go to the front, you're going to calm down. Okay? Well, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you with your birds. But the moment that changes, it's done. We're leaving.
Just
What am I doing wrong?
calm down.
I'm the one going to jail. It's terrifying.
We're animal lovers,
I'm
so
terrified.
But we're not going to put ourselves at risk
I'm not going
at
to
the
hurt you. I would
situation.
never
I'm not
hurt
saying
you.
you're going to hurt me. I don't know what you're going to
I
do.
would never do anything.
So, are you going to be able to calm down to go
course.
handle your animals?
Of course.
Okay, so we're going to put the handcuffs to the front
Mom, I would
and
never hurt anyone.
let you go
Listen
take
to
care
him.
of your animals.
Stop. We're going to get through this.
Of course we are. I've been spending in jail. Are you spending in jail? This is terrifying. I'm terrified.
We got
They won't
this.
even let me take my medicine.
We got this.
Do me a favor.
I can't believe I'm going to jail.
Stand here at my back tire. Give me a second to put the phone away.
Oh my God. 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 I'm so scared to go to jail. Oh, I don't want to go to jail. Oh my God.
I did want to ask, because I can't remember, was it dad who said this or daughter who said that she pretended to be mom whenever she would come up to the school? Daughter said that?
Daughter.
Okay, that's what I thought.
She felt that was what allowed her to go out there so much.
Okay. I can tell you it's going to be a long PC.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to disrespect you by pretending like I haven't seen some of those text messages.
You can say whatever you want. You haven't seen anything from my end. You haven't seen a single thing.
Let your lawyer get to the bottom of it. Step at a time. You'll be all right.
Christina was arrested on April 4th and charged with interfering with the custody of a minor. Days later, an officer reviewed a recorded jail phone call where Grandma admitted, "I told her to effing run away. I'll admit it." The officer also noted that out of the 4,500 messages he reviewed, there was not one single mention of Isabella stating anything about how she may be in danger or suffering from abuse. That gave police probable cause to confront Penelope at her home on April 28th.
Miss Penelope, I'd like to talk with you for a moment, if you don't mind. I'm here to talk to you about your daughter's case and, more importantly, your involvement in it, sir.
Okay, just stop. Okay? They want to ask me some questions about the case.
The original case that I worked,
Yes, sir.
I collected the phone that Isabella had. So I held onto the phone, I submitted it for a search warrant and everything. I got the search warrant back. The night that Christina was arrested, she obviously made a handful of phone calls to you, to her husband, and all that.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm. Yes, I was there. Okay.
I listened to those messages. So our whole thing with this whole case is the back and forth where Matthew is saying that he doesn't like you, and you guys saying that you don't like him. That's not why we're out here. You guys have a right to not like him. He has a right to not like you.
I'm not saying I dislike Matt, okay?
Well, dislike what's going on. Is that fair?
Okay.
There are statements made to encourage Isabella to run away.
Okay.
Okay. In the jail phone calls, you said, I told her to run away. I'll admit it.
Okay, when Bella was here, Bella, first of all, has snuck to our house many, many times. She snuck to the parade to meet us and all that. Bella, over and over again, has said, I don't want to live with my dad. She wants help. It's not that we're encouraging her to run away. You got to do something different, so to speak. But we've also encouraged her, whatever you do, you have to. We can't keep her. We know we can't keep her. My attorney has said that before. If Bella runs away, we have to take her to law enforcement. I mean, we're not keeping her and encouraging her to do that.
After she ran away, somebody called us and said, hey, we have Isabella. Where the issue is, the statute is very specific. It's facilitating a juvenile running away, aiding a juvenile running away, and it even narrows it down to enticing, which more or less means encouraging a juvenile to run away. So what I heard on the jail phone call piqued my interest. I saw not one, but 5 remarks or statements, or however you want to put it, where you tell her to leave home. The first one being, is she's talking about how bad things are at her house, and you texted her saying, have you considered sneaking out, with a question mark. There were 2 other text messages where she was just talking about other stuff going on with her dad, and you said, come on over. That's you initiating the conversation of running away and being a delinquent. There was another one where Christina had said that we just decorated the tree, and she might have, Isabella might have said something along the lines of, wish I could be there, and you said, it's time to break out, Santa won't mind. Something along the lines of, it's time to break out, Santa won't mind. I have the messages on my computer, I'm going based off of memory, but that's essentially what they say.
Okay, I'm not saying it's initiating, but you're saying.
In those conversations, I read them from before that statement was made and after, just to see if something might have been taken out of context.
Okay.
She's not saying anything about running away, and then you're saying either come over or have you tried sneaking out?
That's because her grandmother lives right there, and that's what she was doing, was running away from her grandmother's house here.
But is she supposed to be with you?
Is there anything that says she can't be?
Her father. The way that you were going about it was a very stealthy way, a very sneaky way of doing it, and ultimately not the correct way of going about doing it. Unfortunately, you are going to have to go to jail tonight.
Okay.
I'm not going to be rude to you. I'm not going to cuff you. I'm not going to disrespect you or anything.
Give her some shoes. I need to get dressed. This is my pajamas.
She
goes through. You can come with me.
I can't allow you to be separated from me. So
I don't know. I've heard Andres. You can come with me.
I'm not going to stand there while you disrobe me.
I don't like them.
Okay. I have no frame of reference. I didn't work this
You
side
can try
too.
your fit, but I gotta get. I'm in
can't do
pajamas.
that.
I can't do that. You can grab a pair of shoes. You can grab something to put over
You
it.
want to come with me to grab a pair of shoes?
That's fine.
In the end, both Christina Olivia and Penelope Wingo were arrested and charged with interfering with the custody of a minor. It is unclear what happened to them afterward. Hopefully, late mother's toxic family.
We're Phoenix Energy, a family-owned oil company focused on unleashing American oil from North Dakota.
Welcome to today's video. Today,
I know. 1 second, guys.
$18,000 just to.
One second, guys.